Hey guys, Agent RPG here, and yes, the weekly news is one day earlier than normal, but if you guys wanted to get the video, it was either today or never, and I figured today is a better day than never, so let's do the weekly news now, even though it is one day early, which means we might have missed a day of news, but there was some cool news out there. So I was just perusing my subscriptions list. And oh yeah, tomorrow there's new DLC coming out for Grand Theft Auto. Let me mute my computer. There it goes. It's an update to a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot of stuff actually, but there's some new airplanes coming, and so here's one of them. Here, I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I can't get that. So they say here that there's going to be 10 new solo missions in the flight school. Um, so there's going to be low flying challenges, new maybe new achievements maybe will be added. I don't know, but there's some new airplanes, a new car possibly as well, multiple new cars. But it's pretty cool. Some new planes, as I said before, new helicopters, and yes, there's some of the new car convertible, non-convertibles. Don't know which it's going to be. New plane, new parachutes. Let's see here, and new parachute backpacks of countries. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, of course, that just had to show up then. So there's going to be a 16-seater though jet, which I think is going to be awesome. It's going to be called the Buckingham Millie Jet. So I hope that is epic, and hopefully either I can afford it or one of my friends can, because that would be sweet if we get 17 people in the plane. Now, the Xbox One update is out now. So here's a jolly old man. Let's see here. Hopefully the quality is better than I think. Let's go. Okay, here's what I was talking about before, the little Facebook-y thing. Let's see here if I can go back here and pause it. And so here you can see your friends, what they're doing. Here's your little Facebook-y stuff, so you can give it a heart if you like it. You can comment on it, and you can share it with others. And you can see what the popular games are, which I think is really cool. You can, I believe, also just post random wording on it. Let's see here. La la la. Yeah, you can just say something normal, like if you just want to say, hey, I'm going to be on tonight, you better be on, or something like that. I'm trying to find it. That's just in the Friends tab. The Store tab's a little bit easier. Oh, this Xbox One Smart Glass. Sorry, I don't want to play the video. Sorry, it's been a fun day at school. But yes, so the new update is out. Unfortunately, I've not updated my console yet, and next week there will be a review for that, along with the flying DLC, which we just watched here. And of course, that was really nice. I don't know if that's out now or tomorrow. It was just uploaded an hour ago. Tomorrow, starting August 19th. So yes, tomorrow. So it would have made the weekly news this week anyway. So it would have been announced, but not talked about or reviewed. So we'll just do that then next week as well. Now, also Call of Duty. So you might have seen in Advanced Warfare, they have the exoskeleton, fun, jumping, laser beaming, flying around, all that fun stuff. What they're doing here. Well, they're going to be coming out with a Call of Duty Classic map, or options, I guess, where it would not have the exoskeleton necessarily, and it would just be basically, you would be like what it is in Call of Duty nowadays, which I think is nice. Hopefully that's what it truly is like. I hope it all comes out well. I'm looking forward to Advanced Warfare, and yes, I did pre-order a higher edition, but I did not do that for the day 0 access. I care less about that. Yes, it's kind of cool because I'll for sure make one video early, and before I go to bed, like go start uploading a video for you guys that's 5 minutes long. It'll probably be an uncut video like I did the other day, but Who cares? You guys seem to like the uncut videos just as much as the edited one, and the edited ones take me enough time. So it might not seem like it, but it takes usually at least an hour of video. The weekly news series is probably the easier one to edit though, because I just have to apply the intro, and I don't, excuse me, have to add any sounds to it. So that's fun. But yeah, that's what's new in Call of Duty World. Um, um, well, just make sure it's official. I'll show you the news wire. I bet it's going to be that new DLC. Yep, new Flying School update, which I'm pretty sure means that this weekend there just might be a special, so or an online event. I thought they might have had some more pictures, but it's just the video that we saw already, which is kind of on the nice side. But I'm trying to think of weekly news because unfortunately I had plans on a weekly news video for this week, and of course important news came out, and so I did not do it. But I will tell you this: if there's a week coming up before, I wouldn't do it before November, that involves like minimal news or something that's not really relevant, I will be doing a weekly news telling you all about what should be coming, must-haves for the Xbox One if you don't have an Xbox One, on which one to buy as well, because there's going to be kind of a selection coming out. So I hope you all will listen to that. I don't know how I'm doing on time though. We can do it today. So Xbox, I already had a tab open. Wonderful. So let's just close one of the tabs. So the Xbox One, I talked to you guys previously about the Xbox One bundle of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That is a long name, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now I thought Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was a long one, but this is about the same, just without the number. So I mean, nothing against it. I like the games, but there's a smiley face on the game, on the controller. I like that. So I talked to you guys about this. This is the console. If you don't have an Xbox One yet, this is the one I do recommend. Unfortunately, yes, you do get, I believe, that limited edition version with it, which is downloaded, which means you won't have the disc. You have to download it from the store onto your console. But that means it won't include the season pass for Advanced Warfare. But it's a good deal. You get double the memory for about $20 to $40, if it is the limited edition, which I'm sure it is. But there's also other, or maybe it's just the normal one. If it's the normal edition, it's basically you pay $40 for the memory. If it's not the normal one and it's the limited edition, you basically pay $20 for double the memory. So yes, it doesn't include the Kinect, but the Kinect is not all that stellar, and if you really find out you need it, there's not going to be one made for the matching console, but you can for sure buy a black one. Now there's also other Xbox Ones coming out, different colors as well. There's the Madden NFL combo, but does not have 1 terabyte. It has the normal memory. So if you like Madden NFL, I mean this one's going to probably cost $400. So it'll include probably Madden with it. So that's not too bad of a deal. Well, they don't have it. Oh yeah, and here's Sunset Overdrive also has one. Instead of it being black or Call of Duty colors, it is white though, and it'll come with Sunset Overdrive included with it, which good luck once again finding a matching controller for it. So this one will cost you $400, includes the game, but once again, not 1 terabyte, 500 gigabytes. So it's not too bad. I mean, that looks clean. Looks like mine, just mine's black. We'll go wrong with a black one, which I'm sure they'll be marking the prices down around Black Friday or so. So if that's something you want for Christmas, tell your folks, and maybe you'll get one under the tree for all you know. And trust me, you'll know it's an Xbox One just by the weight of it. This is not necessarily a light box. It's big. It's just kind of an odd shape too, and it's on the heavy side. But now, what kind of games are you going to get that go with this Xbox One? Well, maybe you have no idea. Maybe you're brand new to gaming all all over. Who knows? I'm not pointing anybody out, but this is what I'm going to recommend if you're getting the Xbox One this holiday season. Now, I'm not going to recommend getting Ghost unless you're going to get it this month probably, which even then, unless you can find it for less than 20, I wouldn't recommend getting it. Now, I'm going to just be going over games that are coming out this year. So, not games that are already out, games that are coming out soon, excluding Need for Speed Rivals. If you're a Need for Speed fan, that is one I recommend, but I have my copy on the 360. So, here we go, which I'm sure you'll find Need for Speed for at least $20 new on the holiday season since it's been out for over a year. So Destiny, I'm going to recommend that one. Pretty good game. I played the beta. I liked it. Possibilities, since it's going to be out in like 2-3 weeks. That one might be on sale for $30. I'm thinking around Black Friday at the very least $25-$20, somewhere in there, but that's as low as you might be able to find it. If you can find it lower than that, that's a phenomenal deal, unless the game just sucks. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I recommend getting that. Everybody plays Call of Duty on the Xbox consoles, especially because you get the DLC first, which if you're going to do that, you might as well buy the Season Pass with it, which costs another $50, or buy that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Atlas Pro Edition, not the Limited Edition. The Limited Edition does not include the Season Pass. The Master Chief Collection, hit or miss. I'm going to be curious to see how that comes out. I'm going to ask for it, but not one I recommend. If you're a huge sports fan, I highly recommend getting the latest and greatest FIFA, Madden, NHL, whatever game you play, since there's a variety of them that come out every year. I don't really partake in those games. I know people that do, but that's just up to them. Assassin's Creed Unity, I actually just got my, well, it's not mine. It's thank you, Jacobino, for letting me borrow your Assassin's Creed. I'll be playing that. Well, of course, now that GTA DLC came out, I'm sure I'll get to it at least this weekend for you, so I can return it to you by next Monday. But I'm sorry, Jack. That's just how it goes. But that's maybe a game you want. Keep rolling. GTA 5, you don't have it on another console, get it on this one. As you saw earlier in this video, there's some cool stuff. I talk about it a lot, and I think I'll be getting that one for Christmas. I'm not going to buy it for myself, but just get it for then, for the holiday season. I highly doubt you're going to find this one much cheaper than $40 over the holiday season, because it hasn't dropped that. The lowest I've seen it since it came out was $30, and that's if you traded in another game for it. So not such a great deal. Forza Horizon 2 you don't have to get the day one edition, because that means you have to pre-order it and get it on the 30th of September. But I do recommend getting Forza. A lot of people play the Forza games because they are exclusive to Xbox consoles. Forza Horizon 2 though is not exclusive to Xbox One. Unlike Forza Motorsport 5, this one is available on both consoles, which you can get it on Xbox 360 for $10 less. So for $49.99 you can get it on 360, or for $59.99 you can get it on the Xbox One. Far Cry 4 is another one I highly recommend, along with Sunset Overdrive. I'm not going to be getting the two games, just I've heard lots about them, good things about them, so that's one I'd consider. The Crew, I'm going to be getting that. You'll see videos on my channel. It's going to be a hit or miss game. I'm going to make sure I do a review on that one. I've talked about it. I did enlist in the beta, though. I think I told you guys that last weekly news. Unfortunately, Battlefield Hardline, you wouldn't be able to play it until next year, sometime early in March or April, probably, because it doesn't even come out until next year now, which is a good thing, because we need a game that comes out next year, so we don't get them all this year. Lots of good games coming out for the Xbox One. Elder Scrolls Online, I've heard a few good things about that game. Evil Within, if you're into horror games. I'm going to be getting Project Cars. That comes out in November, unknown date though. They did add a pre-order bonus. Hang on, this is new. Let's see here. Just want to look at the picture. Okay, 3 new cars, limited edition, November 2014, available on all next-gen consoles and the Wii U. Just Dance 2015 if you're into those games. Dead Island 2 if you're into zombie games. I recommend getting though the newer games though instead of the older ones, especially for Ghost. Good luck finding anybody on the Ghost servers when a new game comes out because that game, no offense to them, but sucks already. So why don't we make it suck even more? Um, da, 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 da. You guys are probably thinking I'm going on a rant right now, but I'm not. I'm telling you guys what to get. Yeah, there's few controllers out there. If you're getting an Xbox One, try and get the controller that matches your console, or be like me and you get. I'm probably going to get that Advanced Warfare one because I usually try and have 3 controllers in my house, and I have a black one that came with the console. I have the Titanfall edition one, so the Advanced Warfare one would go great with it. The black one works fine though, and you need a good headset to go along with it. If you already have a headset though, get the headset adapter anywhere but GameStop because they charge you $5 more here. So just even Microsoft is cheaper than them. You can get it for $20 almost anywhere. If you're paying $25, you're paying too much. So find it for $20. Yes, it gives you stereo sounds on most headsets, but it gets the job done. Now, guys, I know this was probably a bit of a longer news video, but it's because I'm doing my holiday kind of what to buy kind of thing for you guys. So this is all what I highly recommended, and if you have what you recommend, tell me down in the comments below. I'll probably mention it in a while, look into it, maybe even some, and I'll decide, hey, yo, your username. Yeah, that game looks like it's horrible, or yeah, that looks like a good game. I actually might consider getting it. You just gotta tell me down in the comments below, and please keep it to only Xbox One and Xbox 360 games only, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.